Well, it is an Indiana-grown Saturday, our chance to highlight a local business still open during the pandemic. I've got Josh with me here from Garfield Brewery. Glad to have you here today.
Yeah, thank you for allowing us to be back.
How are you guys doing with the pandemic? It's been more than a month now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. It's its own set of challenges, right? I think sanitation has been the thing we've kind of been keen on this whole time.
Right.
Even before the stay-at-home order or anything like that, we kind of were monitoring it back in February. We thought, you know, well, this doesn't look great, so we were going to have to kind of adapt early in order to kind of keep the business going.
Because it's more than just touching the front door as customers come in and out.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you serve there at the counter, but you also have staff working behind the scenes as brewers, yourself included, pulling all of that off. So you've said you've really deep cleaned everything.
Yeah, you know, so on the brewing side, we're lucky because anyone in brewing knows that you have to be sanitary. It's all about cleaning. So that spot has always been good. And, you know, running a restaurant, I've been in restaurants a long time, restaurants, breweries, you know, sanitation's always important.
Right.
But when we were moving into this, you know, the first week of those stay-at-home orders where it's like, okay, well, you know, breweries, restaurants, they can do the carry-out still. You know, we made an early decision the first day we opened with that, which was no one would come in the tap room anymore. And it's just because we didn't want people touching things.
Right.
Because that's how this is all being transmitted.
Following somebody around with Clorox. And
Exactly. So, you know, we're lucky. We have this big garage door bar that we you know, it's beautiful. We never thought we'd use it for this, but we're essentially just able to open it up in a little 2-foot space, you know, 2 foot by kind of 4-foot bar, and it really minimizes the chances of people being able to touch things. We're able to sanitize it between every single customer.
Good.
So we've kind of been doing the whole curbside thing for about a month, and even before that we had switched to plastic, you know, like, you know, the growlers, for instance.
I was going to ask, because I figured that's probably your biggest, people saying, I just want a growler. Give me a growler, I'll be good for the week.
I mean, growlers and these little pints to go, these walkies, you know, we switched to all plastic growlers just so we can kind of handle the volume. Obviously, we're doing far more growler sales than we were used to.
Believe it.
But this also just brings down the cost. It's an easy recyclable way. You can still reuse it. We can sanitize those old growlers with a quat sanitizer. But if you want to buy new, that way it's only $2.50 every time you're getting a growler.
That's great. It's a new special then for you guys.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's always just trying to be adaptive. You know, obviously we're going through a heck ton more gloves than we were. You switch it between every single one.
Wow.
But yeah, I feel like we've done a really good job. We've gotten a lot of praise from, you know, nurses, doctors, even a guy from the CDC stopped by for some beer. It was just like, this is how we want things to run, you know?
So I imagine a lot of your customers are folks who have been in before and know what you do. But for folks at home who are thinking maybe I should try it out, give me your quick pitch then, some of your best-selling brews.
Yeah, right now it's definitely the watermelon tart ale we have up here, this beautiful little pink ale. Definitely fruity, summery, perfect for the warm weather. My perfect beer that we have, my preference is going to be the hazy IPA. It's nice and juicy, a little bit bitter. It's unfiltered, absolutely delicious. It's probably one of our best sellers too.
Okay, I believe it then. Fantastic. They can learn more, of course. I'm sure you got your eyes on social and you have your website. People just need to come in person. Tell me your location.
Exactly. It's 2310 Shelby Street. So it's just like a block north of Garfield Park down on Shelby Street on the southeast side of Indianapolis.
Garfield Brewery. Fantastic. Thanks for coming in. We certainly hope you guys have a good crush of people coming in.
I definitely appreciate it. And just real quick, a big thank you to our neighborhood for supporting us through all of this. You guys have kind of made this all work still in this trying time. So huge thank you to Garfield Park and all of our regulars.
All in this together.
Yeah,
I love
definitely in it together.
Thank you.